I think the more important question here is, why do Fulanis not want to stand alone as a standalone race or standalone tribe? Why do they have to be mixed with Hausa? And of course, Hausas want to distance themselves because there has been a rhetoric of Fulanis being terrorists. And yes, I have made multiple videos about Fulanis being the primary target and the Muslims being the primary target, to the point that right now I am seen in Nigerian TikTok, I am seen as a Hausa supremacist. People think I advocate for Arewa and I hate Igbos, I hate Biafra, because of how much I have been trying to make people realize this Hausa problem, this Fulani problem is not a Fulani problem, it's a Nigerian problem, because majority of the people hurt are Fulani. But that's not the main issue here. The main issue is we have over 300 and something tribes in Nigeria. Every tribe stands alone. Why don't Fulani want to stand alone? Why do you have to be mixed with Hausa? We don't go around saying I'm Igbo Ibibiu. We don't go around saying Abakaliki Kalaba. We don't around saying Yoruba Idoma. Why is it always Hausa Fulani? We are two completely distinct groups. Genetically, like literally, Fulanis are more closer to the, what you call them, Somali people. We are Bantu. But somehow there's that mix. You know why Fulanis don't want to stand alone? Because the truth is, Nigerian Fulanis are the closest thing we have to African Jews. Nigerian Fulanis use that Hausas being part of them to rise. And how many Hausa presidents have we had in Nigeria? How many Hausa presidents have we had? How many Hausa kings are there in Nigeria? See, acknowledging these things will make Hausas wake up and go, hold the fuck up this whole time. Because for starters, let me explain something. 99% of Fulanis in Nigeria speak Hausa. 99% of Hausas do not speak full day. So how are we one race if we've been together for hundreds of years? You speak my language, I can't speak yours. Fulanis do not intermarry with Hausa. It's rare to see that shit. So I don't give a fuck. Even when what you call it, we had the whole terrorism bullshit. When the moderate Muslims were trying to separate themselves from the radical Muslims, why didn't you come out and say, oh, this is danger to all of Islam? No, of course the moderate people will always want to differentiate themselves. And you having a problem with it is the problem. Why do Fulani not want to stand alone? Fulanis need to come out. I've made videos about this. I say Fulani need to come out. Fulani need to speak up. Fulanis need to be vocal saying we don't support this. But you don't find Fulanis on the internet saying this shit. All of them are keeping quiet, just minding their business, and that shit is hurting you. And because of that, it is hurting us. So because we are tired of being hurt by things that we don't have anything to do with, we're coming out to say, you know what? If you're not going to speak up and stop this shit, it is time for people to see that we are two completely different people. If you have a problem with that, you are the problem.
The irony of Nigeria, an Igbo man can call himself an Igbo man. A Yoruba man can call himself a Yoruba man. A Fulani man can proudly see himself as a Fulani man. But the moment the Hausa person says he's a Hausa man, it becomes problematic for a certain group of people. So a Hausa man has no right to identify as who he is. What a shame.
This is my call to Igbo, Yoruba, and other Nigerian nationalities, and everybody. As long as we want genocide to end in Nigeria, as long as we want Nigeria to be a comfortable place for everybody, most especially the Hausa land, Yoruba, Igbo, and other Nigerian tribes have to help Hausa people. How are they going to help Hausa people? First of all, I want you people to know that Hausa people are not the ones who are ruling their land. It is Fulani that are ruling this country. That is the Hausa land. And every position that you will see in Nigeria, of that of a higher position, you will find out that it is a Fulani person that you will see there. This is not a funny thing.
It didn't just happen like that.
Those people that are disguising as Hausa people are the ones who are responsible for this insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria. Why I say so is because of the tribalism. The amount of tribalism in the heart of these people is a very high.
Fulani are too tribalistic.
So I'm calling to you people, the Igbos, Yoruba, to help Hausa people. Please help Hausa people and let them have their land. Because once Hausa man is liberated, other Nigerians will be liberated.
Automatically.
Yeah, that is my call to Nigerians, most especially the Igbos and Yorubas. Thank you.
You know what people have got to understand, bro? You see, Hausas and Fulanis, they are two completely different tribes. Like, you see, Hausas, yeah? They came on the border between Niger and Nigeria. Correct me if I'm wrong. But where they mainly originate from is Kano. I think. I'm not too sure, but I think. Because that is the biggest population of Hausas, is in Kano. But you know what the funny thing is? No one actually knows where Fulanis originate from. This is where it gets a bit confusing. And you see, Fulanis and Hausas, they've just integrated and mixed with each other so well. They just say like they're the same thing sort of thing, even though they're not. You know, like it's the same way with the way Somalis and Yemenis say they're the same thing. But you know what I mean? It's like that sort of thing.
There is nothing like the Hausa Fulanis. Yes, this is a misconception someone like me needs to clarify. A lot of people, you know, have been using the concept Hausa Fulani. But the truth is that there is no ethnicity called the Hausa Fulanis. The Hausa Fulani is just a political concept, a construct, a social construct, you know, by either the media, historians, and other people to describe the interrelationship that exists between the Hausa communities and the Fulanis. That is a product of history, politics, and economy, and nothing more. There is no ethnicity called the Hausa Fulanis. The Hausas are the Hausas, the Fulanis are the Fulanis. Nevertheless, the history of intermarriages among this group have produced a new set of people who classify themselves as the Hausa Fulanis. No. Your father is a Fulani man, you are a Fulani man. Your father is a Hausa man, you are a Hausa man. There is nothing other than that. That's the simple way. The patriarchal lineage determines where and who you belong to. And this issue of Hausa Fulani needs to be set straight, you know. People are misunderstanding this thing. There is a difference between your ethnicity and socio-economic and political arrangement. They call Hausa the Fulani. It's either you're Hausa or you are Fulani. Simple as that.
There is a very crazy need for the Hausa to separate himself from the Fulani. You go as far as saying the Fulani hurts you too. So you know that the Fulani hurts you too and the Fulani is hurting everybody. But yet the Fulani are the ones that don't have any basic structure. They move from place to place. They are nomadic. So they really don't have anything to lose. The Hausas and us can collectively fight these Fulanis.
It is not a new thing that allegedly the Hausas have been having an internal battle with the Fulanis. Like, it's been going on for some time now that the Hausas really are complaining about the Fulanis. When I was growing up, during those days they were doing history in school, they taught us that we had different people. We had the Fulanis. These Fulanis do not stay in the houses, they stay in the bush because they are full-time shepherds. They are people who rear cattle and they are mostly in the bush. Now, summer, the Hausas actually are the ones that allowed the Fulanis to come in. The Hausas are the ones that gave the Fulanis the legs. They actually were using the Fulanis to do some kind of shitty business. Yeah, they were using the Fulanis. The Fulanis were like a manpower for the Hausas to use to do some kind of things, because those people, we know that they are very ruthless. Those Fulani people can kill as many as people that they want, allegedly, and they're not go shake. So the Hausas not be the people where they make trouble. So they come see and say, oh, Fulani now people will be say not really said, okay, we feel use them. So now they actually allowed them to do their shitty deals, brought them in, and the Fulanis took over. Now the problem is that the Hausas do not even have their own states. The states now where we feel say na Hausa get the state, na Fulani don't take over. Like even for the north, so na Fulani take over. For the Benue, so na Fulani take over. For Jos, na Fulani take over. For Katsina, Kaduna, all those places where we feel say na Hausa get, and Hausa now they not take over. Na Fulani, even the Hausas cannot even control what the Fulanis does to them. So for them to come out and say they are hot too for the Fulanis, we have no common enemy. If the Hausas come out now and say that the Fulanis are their enemies, they are joking, because they are the ones that started it. You see, when adults they use small pikin till they fight a fellow adult, you feel say you they use that small pikin till they fight the fellow adult, you they laugh. But let me tell you, you they give that small pikin the levels, because after you don't follow and fight the adult finish, by the time when that small pikin begin they fight you, nobody will come out to help you. You know why? Because you don't already tell her everything. You don't introduce her into the business. That's what the Fulanis are doing to the Hausas right now. The Hausas they not get state of their own and manage their day. The Fulanis are taking over. So now the Fulanis want to come and take this out. It's so painful because we go kill you now. And the truth down there will be that one. Nobody they go they hide. You know say if that thing one they do for north, one they do for Hausa place, one they do for middle belt, one if say una they use say they capture her. If una try for south with the verse, it don't say where would they wait for una for south. We have been waiting. This nonsense that you people do in our place, we can't do it in your place. We cannot try it in your place. Who born us? Who born Hausa? Who born Benin woman make it take position for Hausa land? Who born Benin man make it take position for Hausa land? Now they still say the market, the Hausa market for Uromi. Now somebody now Hausa na the header. Like how is it? How does it? Can they do it in your place? So we don't have a common enemy, my sister. We know they follow outside the fight Fulani. We they fight our own fight. We know they join people. They go and check in the history of the Edos. We don't join people to fight battles. We fight our own battles ourselves. We are equipped spiritually, physically, and otherwise. We are equipped to fight our battles. So we know they follow any outside. They get common enemy. Make outside fight their foundations where they put for ground. Make we fight our own people where they disturb us. Anybody will come our state can't disturb us. We will deal with them. Since we say we don't want to make everybody there united. You understand? The Hausas are peace-loving people. But how the Fulanis came and took over is something that's still trying to understand. Because I really don't understand. I have a lot of Hausa friends that are very good. They don't like trouble. Hausa man, they like stress. Hausa man don't like problem. So if you see an Hausa man making trouble, you're not going to be Hausa and Fulani na they help and they do that trouble. Because Hausa not really they make trouble. You don't understand? They're not really they make trouble. They are on Allah. I live her for God. I live her for Allah. I live her for Allah. But Fulani, they're ready to use cutlass if I find you, enter bush. So we don't have a common enemy. Make everybody fight their battle. We know they join people, they fight battle. I think you understand. So when I deal with them, because this is what you people wanted. This is what you people really liked. You people wanted it and you have gotten it. But for those people that are threatening us in our state, if you touch our people for that on our state, we'll not go ahead now. We'll not go ahead for a year. Because we'll not say we they do them. I will never stop. We'll continue to do it. Do you understand? Shalom.
Now you see, if you be Hausa person, like you come from the Hausa tribe, I want to make you pay attention to this very thing while I want to talk. Yes, like you from the northern part of that contraction, that shithole, that disgrace, that cursed place where I call Nigeria. You say you be Hausa, I want to make you listen and listen good. And you see, the very reason why make me they do this video, although I don't do this video before about to now be Hausa people. If when I go down for my videos then, for my page, when I go see where I don't do this, where I don't talk the same thing about when I will be Hausa people. Now you see when I will be Hausa people, when I be very, very good people. Like Hausa as a tribe, you people are very, very good. Me, I be full-blooded Igbo son. I'm from the Igbo tribe. And now you see, for that my previous video, and you see, what to make me they talk this thing based on the current trend now, where they trend for social media. The current trend where they go on now for social media. And you see, for that my previous video, I tell you now we be Hausa people, I tell you now say make una disassociate to yourself from the Fulanis. I say make una distance to yourself from the Fulanis. Now listen, I tell you now we be Hausa people, I tell you now say make una distance to yourself from the Fulanis. Make una know they allow the Fulani people. They identify themselves with una we be Hausa people. Just like if they come out, if the Fulanis then come out now, Fulani waiting for Nigeria now come out now, they don't say them be Hausa Fulani. I tell you that will be Hausa people for that my previous video. I tell you I say make una stop the Fulanis to the align with una. Make the Fulanis accept say them be Fulani as a separate tribe, and make una too will be Hausa people. Make una accept una self as Hausa tribe. Make una know they allow the Fulanis to add themselves to una will be Hausa. Because of waiting, because of the evil where Fulanis then they business perpetrate for Nigeria, all across Nigeria there. I tell you now we be Hausa people. Say make una let the Fulanis understand say una and Fulani people say una no be the same thing. Because why? You see the bad thing where Fulani people they do for Nigeria there, it they affect una we be Hausa people. That's why I say una we be Hausa, una be very good people. But the rubbish where Fulani then they do. They also the tarnish now will be Hausa people them image. Yes. So Fulanis go come on now, because they use this, manipulative mindset. They thought say Hausa and Fulanis then they intermarry. So now we make the two of them they be the same. They're not the same. Fulani people are a cursed people, like they curse Fulani people. They are a curse. Of course, they follow the Fulanis there. So therefore, they are evil when they busy, they perpetrate all across Nigeria. They both with their terrorism and their kidnapping and their whatever way they do. It affects in a way be the Hausa people. I talked this in my previous video. And now, if now we be Hausa people now watch, we see the trend now where they go on for social media now. Where some content creators use and now they do contents in the name of bandits. If you watch those content creators, the ones that where they speak Hausa, now Hausa, like the content creators them, mostly away from the southern region where they do content. If you watch, you go see say that bandits content where then they do. Then they use Hausa. Some of them they speak Hausa, like those ones away from the south where they do contents. Then they speak Hausa. Then they use them now as content. If they come, they will speak Hausa. They know they speak Fufu. They whereas the people who they perpetrate the evil, both the so-called bandits will be terrorists themselves. They know be Hausa and Fulani them. But the content creators them, they know they use Fufu. They will be the Fulani people where they commit all this evil crime for Nigeria. They busy they kill people. Be it inside church or inside mosque, they busy they kill people. Even on ourselves, we be Hausa people. Fulani they busy they kill on ourselves. They talk say them be Hausa Fulanis. Now back to that content of a thing. Now the people where they create these contents, they away from the south where they create these contents. They know they use the Fufude language so as to identify and say the people where they carry out these terrorist acts for Nigeria there. Now Fulani, no. But then they use Hausa language. Within that one show now, it show now say now una we be Hausa now, they don't they pitch una into that, that terrorist something now where they gone for Nigeria there. Want to say now una we be Hausa. Now una they do and whereas there is difference between Fulani as a cursed tribe, people where they reject, people where from Futajalon, where they commit the crimes for all across Nigeria there. Now they don't they tag into una we be Hausa people. Forgetting the fact say una we be Hausa people now they be very good people. Una will be Hausa, una be very good. My mom and my dad, they both know how to speak Hausa. Because when they do business for the northern region, for the northern side too, they tell me how Hausa people then they good. They also tell me how Hausa they different from Fulanis. But una will be Hausa people now, they allow the Fulanis to identify themselves with una. Knowing fully well say the Fulanis themselves, them be evil people. Like I used to talk, the whole terrorist something they happen for Nigeria, the whole killing where they go on for Nigeria, they're beat inside church, inside mosque, all across different parts of Nigeria there. We be saying Fulani people they carry them out. Now they don't they tag them to now we be Hausa too. Content creators too now don't they use Hausa language now, they do all those content of terrorist attack where they call bandits. This thing now just to tarnish now we be Hausa people them image. That's why I tell you from that my previous video. Tell you I say una we be Hausa people say make una differentiate yourself from the Fulanis. Disassociate yourself from the Fulanis. The Fulanis go stain una white. You see una we be Hausa people. The Fulani go stain una white. Imagine the Fulanis then they business they kill people for Nigeria there. They also they kill una we be Hausa people. It can't be the mistake we una make. Una forefathers they make them to allow the moronic Usman Danfodio who be their forefather to penetrate to Nawebi Hausa with religion. Because now they use penetrate to Nawebi Hausa. Now for the northern region there, all the whole governors there now who now Fulani is them. Una Sultan, who na get there who now Fulani man. All the whole evil way Fulani people they busy they carry out for Nigeria there now. It don't affect you Nawebi Hausa people. Content creators now don't use them now. They do contents. The content creators now, they don't use the Fufude language, they will be the Fulani people them, where they commit the whole crime for Nigeria there, where they commit the terrorist act for Nigeria there. They don't use the Fufude language, but rather they use Hausa. That's why I tell you now we be Hausa people. They could separate yourself from Fulanis. The Fulanis are not your brothers. They are not. Forget all those formats that they tell you now say una intermarry. Fulani they marry Hausa they marry Fulani. My mother, the Fulanis go come and say my mother is from Hausa, but my father is Fulani. All those things are garbage, those things are lie, those things are pretense. Fulanis are evil. Fulanis are evil. They are evil. They are evil people. So now we be Hausa people. Una need to separate yourself from. Una need to separate the boys from the men. Separate yourself from Fulanis. If not, okay. I will not say make I tell you now. Be that too. I will not say make I tell you now. Make una will be outside. Make una differentiate yourself. Make una separate yourself from Fulanis for our own good. I would like to tell you that.
Good day to our viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. We're listening to what Nigerians are saying concerning the Hausa people and the Fulani people. The Fulani people are insisting and saying that this whole idea and this slogan of Hausa Fulani must continue to stand, whereas the Hausa people are doing everything they can to disassociate themselves from the Fulanis, because the Fulanis are bringing bad name to the name of the Hausas. The Fulanis are destroying everything the Hausas have built, and this is tiring for the Hausas already. The Hausas have in turn woken up and said that they don't want to be tied to the Fulanis any longer. They don't want to have anything to do with the Fulanis any longer, and the term Hausa Fulani is a charade, that it doesn't exist, that they are different people, they are different people having different background, having different culture, and it was just political convenience and religion that brought them together. And so for that reason, the Fulani has leveraged on this whole arrangement to ensure that the Hausa man becomes subservient to the Fulani people. They've ensured that the Fulanis are superior to the Hausas, and that the Fulanis are the ones that take charge of everything that has to do with the north. They've made Hausas subordinates in their own land, and now the Hausas people have woken up and say, and they want to take everything that belongs to them. They want to disassociate themselves from the Fulani, and they want to do everything to ensure that the Fulani does not bring denigration and malignment to their name any longer. And that's the reason why they are waking up and doing everything possible within their power to ensure that they disassociate themselves from the Fulani. I think this is a good one coming from the Hausa people, and they should continue doing this until they collect and recollect, get everything that the Fulani has stolen away from them. And this is my own opinion on this. Can you drop what you think about this in the comment section? And if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.